What's going on, world? Hi, friends. How y'all feeling? It's your girl Emmy here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Emmy experience, the Emmy extravaganza. All right, so we're just gonna keep going with this Venus series. We're moving on to Cancer. If you need a description of what Venus represents in astrology, I will link the video down below just so you can get a better background of what Venus represents in love and how it applies to us. So we're just gonna get right into it because y'all know intros and we do not get along. Cancer Venus, they are home bodies. They are lovers and your friends. They are nurturers. You don't need much to impress them, honestly. As long as you're giving them your time and your quality time and attention and affection, you'll make a Cancer happy, a Cancer Venus happy. They love their families. They're probably very close to their families, and their families' opinions probably matter to them, or they do consider it or like to run things by their family. They probably like to blend their family and their friends, cousins, hang out with their college friends, high school friends. You know what I'm saying? Like they want everyone to spend time together. They love seeing everyone that they care about in one space. They're very committed because they're such nurturers and giving. They don't see love as a game. They see commitment as something that's very important to them and is essential, and they're pretty monogamous, or tend to be monogamous. It does depend on the rest of their chart. They're very acts of service love language. They want to make sure that your needs are met and taken care of because they're just so nurturing. Physical touch is also a big thing. They're very affectionate. You know, they might want to hold your hand or like cuddle you or hug you, things like that. PDA, I'm not too sure. It really depends. They could like to go overboard. They got like a little Aries Gemini combo in there. You never know. I feel like love is something that should be expressed openly. They like to spend time with you, you know, doing things like cooking together and taking naps and cuddling together, going in nature together. You don't really need to of course they'll enjoy going out and stuff, but they prefer to be home. So if you want a nice, cozy, in the house, ordering food relationship, homebody style, I don't know nothing about that, but I know some people like that. There you go. If you can't give them commitment, I would just say don't even bother, honestly. Being able to receive that is a very big thing for them because Cancers are so nurturing and caring and giving. I think people tend to underestimate them because once you get on their bad side or you make them feel, because they're like a crab, you know, they got the little pinchers and they're very snappy. Once you lose their trust, basically you ain't getting it back. They can be ice cold. Like, don't even look at you when you walk into a room and you could tell that they're really not bothered. Like, because I feel like a Cancer Venus, like let's say you're going through a breakup, like they will be very simpy. They will be very, you never know, they may be trying to still hit you up, drunk, calling you like, I want you back, I miss you, I fucked up. But then once they're over it, like, and you start calling them like, I miss you, man, I fucked up. You'll be like, who is this? And then that's how that goes. See, when they feel like you don't give them since they give so much, if you're not giving them what they give back, because just like Taurus, which is why they're compatible, you get what you give in these kind of relationships with a Cancer, or a Taurus. So if you've given them the bare minimum, they will give you the bare minimum. This is very cause and effect. I touched on it already. They go really well with Cancers, Capricorn, Scorpios, Pisces. Least compatible with Aries. What else? Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Signs that are a bit more detached won't probably work. They're great listeners. They will be there for you. They are your ride or die. They will be there for you to the very end. They'll really listen to you, and they know. They're very intuitive as well. Just tell them what's going on, because they will always hear you out, and they can always sense when something's wrong, or like they just notice everything. They notice everything that you do because their love language is act of service as well. You can just sense when you need something, even if you're lying, or if it's like something is off. I forgot where I was going with that. But just tell them what's going on. They can sense when things are off. They love to be needed. So if you need a shoulder to cry on, they will love to be that shoulder just because they love to give and they love to support and be there for you, which is also their downfall because they get taken advantage for that sometimes. They love to be needed. So make sure that they feel needed and valued, okay? Valued, because that kind of love language, like Virgos have that same love. They love the same way where it's very, I'm here for you and I'm going to do these things that there are usually go unnoticed because it's not like I'm in your face and I'm being flashy or I'm spending hella money on you or things like that. It's very, I don't know how to describe it, but they're just there. They're just there when you need them, and they have what you need. Like, you know, if you're sick, they show up with soup and whatnot because it's just like they trying to make you feel better, you know? And sometimes that's something that goes unnoticed, depending on the people, especially people that they're not compatible with. They're very intuitive. They can pick up when something is bothering you. So if you don't tell them right away, especially once they, you know, kind of let their walls down for you and you don't share, like, what's going on, you may lose their trust. They're gonna take it personally, even though you're going through your own thing. It's like, oh, why don't you love me? Or why aren't you trying to give me... I'm trying to be here for you and you're rejecting me. So they can take things very personally. So just communicate with them, you know, that you don't want to communicate. Save a lot of problems. Yeah, communication is very important, especially with feelings. Let them know how you're feeling. Like I said earlier, once you lose their trust, you will not get it back. They will go back into the little crabby shell, okay? They will shut you out. They will give you the silent treatment. They will block you on everything. They will delete your number. And even if they do forgive you, they won't forget. Like, once you hurt their feelings, it's really hard to get their trust back. Even if they do decide to forgive you, they probably will bring it up in the next argument. They probably will. There are the type of people that need to feel financially secure. They're really good at saving money, which is one of the reasons why I feel like they get along so well with Capricorns and Tauruses. Really big on the home life. They'll probably take care of the home, provide meals for you. Very generous with gifts and spending money on other people. And they're very good at getting what you need, or like, they just know what you like because they pay attention. They pay attention to you. So they provide such like thoughtful gifts of things that you probably didn't even realize, like wow, like you really pay attention, like I needed this, or I like this. Or you just, like, the number one thing is like make them feel confident in the love that you have for them. Make them feel safe, make them feel safe to tell you their emotions and you to feel safe to open up to them. They need consistent affection. Listen to them and don't judge them for their feelings. Those are all really important things. They just want to be heard. They want someone to give them the same, like, yes, they're always giving and giving and giving to other people, but deep down, they really just want someone to pay attention to them the way they pay attention to everybody else. So if you can do that for them consistently and not making them feel, because they're so sensitive and they take things so personally, if you don't make them feel like they're pushed out to the side and whatnot, then, you know, you'll definitely keep them happy and still have them around. Because they are very loyal, are extremely devoted. They will give you that fairy tale, happily ever after kind of romantic love. They know how to give you that passion and that because they know what you need and they know what you want. They know what you like because they're so attentive to you. So like, and they are more on the giving side of love, if that makes sense. So I hope my interpretation was helpful. This is my own experience of people with Cancer Venuses and what I've seen. Please let me know down below if I forgot anything or something wasn't right. Tell me if you have a Cancer Venus. Did this resonate with you? Let me know down below. I want to start having chit chats. Let's chit chat. Yes, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Really, really do. Really appreciate you spending the time to listen to me talk. I hope you stick around and watch another video of your friends, your lovers, Venus signs, to get a better understanding of what they are looking for when it comes to love. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button if it resonated with you. If you're not following my channel, you should follow the channel and watch the next video on the next Venus sign, because why not? Why not? Thank you guys. Have a good one.